Breakfast bread pudding, Trim Healthy Future, page 113. We're going to start out with an 8x8 baking dish, and we're going to spray that with coconut oil that I have way over here. Okay. This is an E recipe. Now, don't get upset with me. Ooh. Our area is still recovering from the hurricane and all that stuff, and I don't know, all the things going on. So, I am using the Dave's Sprouted Killer Bread. Dave's Killer Bread, Sprouted, Organic. Now, this is not deemed as on plan. Now, if you want to be a grown woman and choose to use this, that's up to you. The reason that this is not deemed as on plan is because it has 1 gram of sugar over the recommended allotment. So what you could do is use Ezekiel bread. You could use Pepperidge Farm. You could use the Arnold's, and I might have a little bit of that. Yes, I have a little bit. So this is the one that I prefer, but our store did not have it yesterday. Arnold's Organic Thin Sliced Sprouted Wheat. I might use a few pieces of this and then the rest that, and it will be fine. I'm not going to be really upset about it not being 100%. As a purist, I prefer the ingredients in this as opposed to the Pepperidge Farm. That's just me. So you do you, boo, on that. If you want to make your own bread, fine. But remember, this is an E recipe as written. So what we're going to do is chop up the bread into small squares. Wes was very excited about this, but it's got so many eggs in it. I told him he did not have this. I was so sorry. So, okay, a few more pieces. My cutting board is all over the place, y'all. Okay. Couple more little slices. Who's with us this morning? I can see 2 people, but I don't know who you are. I'm just going to kind of break these up a little bit so that we can be sure to get all the yummy goodness out of this. Excuse me, I have the sniffles like a little 3-year-old today. This is all like, it's so moist, it's just kind of sticking together. Okay. And combine with the rest of the dry ingredients. Of salt. 1. Cinnamon. I think I might need, no, let's see. I think I'm gonna have to get a little refill. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm just gonna kind of dust it around here. Ooh, I just thought of something I was supposed to tell my husband. Isn't that weird how things come to you? Kind of weird. Okay, Gentle Sweet. Girls. Bless America. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bag of Gentle Sweet. Sorry about that. Sorry about that little pause. Yummy, yummy. Pure stevia extract. Okie doke. Now we're gonna add all the wet ingredients into another bowl. So first up is a little extract. I am using the THM, but you can find maple extract at your grocery store. If you don't see it, little tip, if you don't see it in the baking aisle, go to the cake decorating aisle in the craft section, especially Walmart is what I'm thinking about. And sometimes they have these different flavorings there, like maple and caramel and almond and stuff. So just check that out. All right, now we're into egg whites. Oh, mercy. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good. Greek yogurt. I could not get the top on those egg whites. I can't. someone asked about the E-recipes having enough protein. So here, I would definitely add a little more protein to this. You do have protein coming from the egg whites and the yogurt, of course, but I would want more than that. That would not, having a serving of this would not keep me full for 3 to 4 hours. So that's what you want to be mindful of, okay? All right, now we need unsweetened almond milk or cashew, and oh, y'all, my hands are wet. It's hard to hold this. Okay. Let's see if the girls, they did. Give me a little spatula. Okay. Y'all, I cannot hold this thing. It's gonna fall. I'm scared. All right. Okay. I gotta wipe that up because I'll be done about that everywhere. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna whisk this. All right, we got that whisked up. Now we're gonna pour the wet mixture onto the dry mixture, stir everything together, and add to our baking dish. Wow. It already smells amazing. Okay, you wanna see? Look at that. Gonna combine this. We'll stir around. I am glad that I separated the pieces of bread. That was a good, smart move, Coach Amy. Okay, golly, that's it. Oh, I don't have a clock. Okay, 13 minutes. And I did have to go hunt down a few ingredients, but I always like to watch and see how long that took. Oh my good gracious, that looks amazing. And our oven is preheated. Okay, so there we go, friends. Check that out. Can y'all see? All right, get this in the oven. All right, and we are going to bake that for 35 minutes. Sauce is on page 374. I don't think I'm gonna make that live, but we will go over it. Page 374, the bread pudding sauce. You're gonna put everything but the glucose, so that is almond, the milk, sweetener, Laughing Cow. So you need 2 wedges of that. Extracts, vanilla and caramel, blackstrap molasses, and salt. So all of that goes into a saucepan and you set it to high heat and whisk. Then when it starts to bubble, it says reduce the heat to low, whisk in the glucose or xanthan gum for a thickener, and let it simmer for 3 more minutes. And then you will have this beautiful bread pudding sauce. So that sounds delicious and amazing.